Over $1,000 for a box that retails under $400. Hey guys, this is Chill of the Chase, and today we're going to be talking about the 30th anniversary craze. The market is honestly cooked. Pre-orders for the Pokémon 30th anniversary set went up late last week, and for those of you who missed it, there's a whole range of products from the ETBs, Pokémon EX boxes, poster collection, right through to the Ultra Premium collections or the UPC. It's a massive lineup. We have about 13 to 14 separate product lines rolling out between September and December. Here in Australia, the second it went live, it was chaos. EB Games and JB Hi-Fi put both the range up, and both sites basically fell over. JB Hi-Fi's checkout was so overloaded they had to pull the whole drop and relist it a few days later. EB Games had wait times over an hour just to get into the sale, before you can even see the product page. This is the same story we get with almost every hype Pokemon drop lately, but the 30th anniversary has clearly turned the volume up another notch. Here's where it gets properly frustrating though, because this time, it's not just the buyers, bots, or scalpers. The retailers themselves are the problem. EB Games has the ETBs listed around 200. JB Hi-Fi has the same box at 100. The UPCs is $600 at EB Games, while JB is $360. The exact same product on the same day. Depending on which site you land on, you're paying close to double. This isn't unique to Australia either. GameStop in the US had the same UPC, $180 MSRP product listed at $600. And that's before the secondary market even opens up. On eBay Australia right now, UPCs are already being sold for over $1,000, and people are buying them. All this before the set has even released. Look, I've seen this before, and so have a lot of you. Back in 2021, the 25th anniversary celebration set did almost exactly this. The Japanese boxes were sold for about $400 USD against roughly a $43 retail price, weeks out from release. The same panic, same buy now or you never see it again type of energy. What happened after release is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. Some of those gains disappeared real fast. Zekrom, one of the classic collection reprints, jumped from $25 to $40 the moment the reprint got announced. Then by Feb 22, 4 months later, it was back down to $21, lower than where it started. The sold out or scalped Japanese boxes cooled off as well, because once the set actually hit shelves, the people who'd bought it purely to flip had nobody left to sell to. But of course, the long-term story is different. A genuine Celebrations ETB, the one you get for 80 to 100 Australian dollars at the time, does sell for about $500 to $600 today. But that took years, a rough 2022 correction, to get here. If your plan is to buy now, flip it in a month, history says that that's a bad plan. If your plan is to hold a sealed product because you actually care and like the product, I think it's a much better one. So why is all this craze happening? It is a few things stacked on top of each other. First, this actually is a bigger milestone than most sets get. 30 years, the first true simultaneous worldwide release for the Pokémon TCG. We have every single pack foil including the energy cards, brand new futuristic rare tier, the base set Charizard getting reprinted again for like the 100th time. That's a lot of nostalgia triggers firing at once. Second, this is landing inside a much bigger TCG boom generally. Card collecting has gone properly mainstream over the last couple of years, and a chunk of newer collectors are treating sealed product less like a hobby and more like a line item in their asset portfolio. Third, and I think this is the one people don't love hearing, a fair bit of this is driven by people who purely want to resell for a quick profit. I mean, think about it. $600 to $1,000 within minutes. Why not? Nintendo and the Pokémon Company have publicly said they're working on curbing speculative buying of the TCG. When the people running the sets say that out loud, that tells you something about how obvious the problem already is. Here's the part that worries me more than any single box price. Pokémon cards have gotten to a point where a lot of average collectors are being priced out entirely, and I'm seeing people offload parts of their existing collection just to free up cash for the 30th anniversary product. My wife and my wallet has already filed a formal complaint about this set. But seriously, that's a rough trade. If what you're selling turns out to be more stable long term than the hype that you're trying to fund with. And the broader Pokemon market has actually been cooling this year. Plenty of modern cards are down 30 to 50% off their peaks. So you've got one very specific release running red hot inside a market that's otherwise settling down. That's worth sitting with before you sell anything to chase this. But with all this hype aside as well, is the set actually that good? And the honest answer is yes. I do believe this is a very strong lineup. Again, all foil packs on release hasn't been done before. Guaranteed Pikachu variant in every pack is a really nice thing for collectors to look forward to. We've got the Umbreon and Espeon promos among all these other things as well. We've got many strong cards that look really nice that are coming out for the first time. Some store owners are saying that the allocations this time are running 2 to 3 times what they get for recent sets. It does look like Pokemon is trying to print for the demand here, which is not what happened with the 25th anniversary. So let's see how this holds up and whether Pokemon actually can meet the market demand. I hope they can. But bigger allocations kind of goes both ways. If there's more supply, that usually means less long-term scarcity, which is exactly the dynamic that flattened a lot of the celebration singles after initial pop. Now this obviously is a good thing. There are 14 separate product lines dragging out to December, which reads less like one clean release and more like a run of hype cycles designed to keep you spending. So I do think we'll have plenty of time to buy product and enjoy opening the set for a duration of time. I think we've got September to December, and it'll probably go through to the next few months of 2027. So my verdict and where I land is the 30th anniversary set is looking like a really fun set to crack open. MSRP pricing is fine if you can actually get it there, and there's no rush. There are more waves coming right through to December. For collectors, the classic reprints and all the promo cards make this a really strong long-term nostalgia play, but only at MSRP or close to it if you can get it. Paying scalper or inflated prices on eBay in 1 week is, in my opinion, close to the worst time you could buy it at. If you've already got product at MSRP, nice one, hold on to it or open it. If you're eyeing a $1,000 UPC on eBay right now, I say wait. History says that the hype does cool off, at least for a stretch, before it climbs again for people who actually stick around. This is a short one, guys, but I just need to let you guys know that you don't have to panic buy or FOMO right now. I do think there'll be many opportunities for us to buy product over the course of the coming months when the product is out, all throughout 2027. That is what I believe Pokemon will do. And if you do get it at retail, I say that's great. Go for it. Open packs or keep it. It's up to you to have fun with the hobby. But otherwise, don't be paying these inflated prices. I really think it's not worth it. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. So for those who are new here, this is Chill of the Chase, where we help passionate card collectors make smarter decisions in this hype-driven hobby. I may do a follow-up once the set actually releases in September to see how the pricing held up once the dust settles. So subscribe if that's something that's of interest to you. But I'm curious to hear it either way. Are you buying it now? Or are you one of the ones waiting it out? And if you held the 25th anniversary product back in 2021, did you ride out the dip or sell too early? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.